Wow. We on top of $1 million spot. We doing the inside edition. Man, I set up everything. Had then the clouds start coming and man, that stuff started rolling in quick. So I had to get up everything and I started setting up the camera. Now all of a sudden, all my other videos live has been working fine. Now all of a sudden it started flickering. But you know what? They ain't gonna stop my message. They ain't gonna stop what I got to say. But before we get started, everybody, look, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. They'll be gladly appreciated. Donations, I put my Cash App at the bottom, the GREEKIE Cash App. I think that's what it is, but just look at the bottom down there and y'all check it out. Donate. The donation gonna help make this a lot better. Cause on the outside where I normally do it, I want to set up like a bar, like a bar experience. You know, I want a hot tub in the back, bar stools going around like like you go to sports bars and stuff. You have like the two high tables with the stools and stuff. I want to put a few of them around the perimeters. Get like an eating area, dining area. Have some, but 3 or 4 dining tables. For 4. I want to try and put a camera that'll, like the NFL got, that's like a air camera that'll just zoom in like when we introduce it and everything. I want to make this a great scenery. I want guests. I even put a pole in the background. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, this is gonna be more than just I want it to be more than just a podcast. While we podcast it live, I want just people enjoying themselves around, so it could be like a whole setting while we're doing a podcast at the same time. And then in my viewers out there, and then my subscribers out there who won't come join a live podcast, hey, that'll be great. You know what I'm saying? Get something for investing. At least you can get that. I have free drinks and food and stuff and everything. You know what I'm saying? Just come on and have a good time while we do a live, while we do a live podcast. That's what I want to make it out to be. And like I said, your donations will help. And like I said, people want to get something out of putting something, want to get something back from putting something in. You know what I'm saying? And if, I can't fly you down here if you're out of state, but if you come on down, you have a good time. We have a hotel on campus. I can't promise nothing, but I see about putting you up in a hotel on our premises. And I'll get into all that later on as far as how the premises is. I mean, this is something, look up the Village Dallas. The Village Dallas. This place, man, right, nobody else doing it like this. I mean, it is what it is, but we'll get to that later. But as far as the podcast go, your donations will help keep this going with some good content. Whatever y'all want to talk about, y'all can put in too. And then I'll get my perspective on that. Like I said, we can go live and everybody come on live and we can chat, we can interact with each other, you see what I'm saying? But right now I can go live, but now, like I said, it's messed up. I need some subscribers. But anyway, check it out. Tonight is gonna be about opinions. We're gonna get into the show now. Tonight is gonna be about opinions. And opinions, opinion is just, I'm gonna just give my definition of it. Now, this could be a factual definition or just my definition, but I didn't even look up the word. But my definition of opinions is basically dealing with feelings. How you feel about something, how you look at something, how you feel that it is, or how your thought process of it is, how you look at it. Which, like I said, everybody got an opinion like an asshole. But me, myself, I don't really go on opinions. Opinions to me is like Coke is better than Pepsi. Sprite is better than 7-Up. Hamburger is better than hot dog. Taco Bell is better than Taco Bueno. McDonald's is better than Burger King, etc., etc. That's opinions. You see what I'm saying? Facts is 1 + 1 is 2. Facts is whatever you can prove that is right for the most part, as you prove whether it's statistics, some kind of data, some kind of research. It is what it is. 1 plus 1 always gonna be 2. If you throw gas on the fire, it's always gonna explode. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? The facts. If you run across the street, cross a busy street, 9 times out of 10, you probably get your ass ran over. All right. Jump off a building, tell me I believe I can fly like R. Kelly. Go ahead, jump out there and see if you believe you can fly. But the fact is, you're gonna fly your ass right down to the ground and splat like the coyote. But anyway, so opinions. My thing is about that. People use it. Right now we get into a sensitive world. I mean, this time is so sensitive. These times everything is so sensitive that they want to take. It's like everybody get a prize. You see what I'm saying? Everybody get a prize. Everybody can get in on the conversation. Everybody can get on that. Some people just got to stay in their lane. You see what I'm saying? I stay in my lane, they stay in their lane, they stay in their lane. I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world, but I can get into some intellectual conversations, right? But you know, like I said, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I can still cut you. I'm not the brightest light in the box. I'm not the brightest light in the box, but I can still light up a room. You see what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, like, people. There's one situation. We was up at a bar, and we were talking about pregnancy and stuff. Something how we got on pregnancy, and it said the sperm swim up to the egg and fertilize the egg. There's one dude in there was saying, no, the egg fertilizes sperm. It's like the record scratch. And everybody look at this fool like, what? That's an opinion. Actually, that's a damn fool, really. But opinions is basically how you feel, how you look at things. But that don't mean it's necessarily right. Just because you got offended, that don't mean it's offensive. Just because you feel a certain way about something, that's your opinion about something, that don't make it right. You see what I'm saying? And this world is giving everybody a participation trophy. Just for participating, want everybody to participate. We all know the sperm fertilizes the egg through science and research. But you got one person gonna say, well, I feel, well, in my opinion, the sperm fertilizes the egg. I mean, the egg fertilizes the sperm. So it's like, come on, man. Come on now. So I try to deal in facts. Everything is not black or white. It is a gray area in certain situations. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be a gray area somewhere. You know, gray area is gonna be somewhere. You know, like if you're late for work, they're gonna give you a little grace period or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? If you're being tested on something, they'll curve the grade for you, curve the grades and stuff just to, you know. Some things, they have some exceptions, but the exceptions do not disprove the rules or disprove the facts. I mean, we all going, you know, at the age of 35, 40, most of us are going to start looking at. But there are some exceptions to the rules. Some people look like the older they get, the younger they look. You see what I'm saying? In a sense, you see what I'm saying? They look good for their age. They just don't move from that look. All right? That's exceptions. So, opinions. It's like opinions also can get people into a lot of trouble. Because it was this one deal, like I said, I think I told this story before, I was online. I'm going to tell another one. I think I told her, I'm going to tell her something. I'm going to tell her one that I saw on another podcast called Fresh and Fit. All right? This lady was talking about the way they were coming off and the way they were saying things. And people get caught up in how people say things. No matter if it's the truth or not, they just get caught up in their feelings. Well, you should say it like this. Don't tell people how to say stuff. They say it how they say it. If you don't like it, just move on. But he was telling them something about if he had a girl at his house and a girl didn't want to have sex with him, he'll say forget it. You know, he'll go in the back and call another girl and come back in and tell a woman get out. Even though I think they were pushing it a little bit, but you know. But the lady was saying she don't think that's right because that was misogynistic. But the definition of misogynistic is a male who hate females, right? But the dude don't even, nothing even came out of that context about hating females. But in her opinions and her feelings, she said it was misogynistic, and she said the way he come off, it was rapey. Rapey. What the hell is rapey? What the hell is that shit? Bro, what the rapey? What in that whole context say anything but rapey? That's her opinion. That's her feelings. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of guys are getting to that. That's what dudes, man, I feel when dudes say I feel, I want to smack the shit out of them, for real. I just want to smack. Dudes, we don't feel, man. We either know or we don't. You see what I'm saying? And so anyway, she said the reason that it was rapey because that would cause, in her opinion, the way she feel, it was rapey because the way he said that would cause men to go do rapey things to females. What the? And that right there, that's why I don't like opinions and feelings. Because that's those words right there, rape. I know you can't say, I'm just say grape and misogynist. That's words that could really get people in a whole heap of trouble. You see what I'm saying? Just by your opinion of how you feel about things. You see what I'm saying? And I say, for instance, I would have went to court somewhere and she got up on a judge stand, got up on a witness stand and just say those two words. Words like that can get men, that's how a lot of men get caught up because the way they feel or their opinion. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, and not just men get caught up in that. Other men do some stuff like that too, the way they feel, the way they saw it, the way they feel. But that wasn't even like that. That's why I don't like opinions. When we all know what it is, I hate it. Well, that's your opinion. But that's my opinion. When I'm telling you 1 and 1 is 2, but you saying it's 16, well, 1 and 1 is 2 is your opinion. And no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying something. So I don't need people to take this serious. But people could take opinions or the way they see things or their truth and get people in a lot of trouble. And I believe there's a lot of people in jail right now. A lot of people dead in jail or in the hospital for somebody else's opinions or the way they felt about a situation. Well, I felt that was harassment. Just because somebody said, hey, how you doing? Put your hand on your shoulder. Hey, how you doing? Oh, harassment. And the right person or the wrong person get a hold of that, and this person is gone. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't like opinions, man. And the more and more I get on social media and get in debates and see other debates and see how people say stuff, because finally, prime example, I'm gonna go back to my story. Now this lady in a group, and she's admin in the group, but we kind of go at it. So she gets to the point where if somebody posts something and I come in there and say something, she don't come attack me, right? All right, I'm not bothering you. She'll post something, I'll put my say on it, or my opinion on it, depending on what it is. And then she'll come in, and if it's against her, well, I tell you about that's another story. It's against her, now, it's against what she said. Because everybody won't agree. So people who post stuff on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, don't expect everybody to agree with you. And if they agree with you, don't get mad. You can't get mad, grow up. That's childish. Like, people can't have another way of seeing things versus the way you see it. You see what I'm saying? When it's not even factual stuff. Like if they say, oh, McDonald's the best, somebody say, oh, no, Burger King the best. Now you get mad at them and won't block them and all that stuff. That's childish. People grow the hell up. You see what I'm saying? That's an opinion. But yet the same people say, well, I got my opinion, but you want them to respect your opinion. but you never bought facts. See what I'm saying? So she goes on to say, just because I disagree with her, now she get this uproar, get all in her feelings, want to turn everybody in the group against me, and that's what they do. When they can't find no facts or come back to your facts, they don't get everybody to turn against you. Now she put a whole big old post in there. See, I don't normally do this. You don't normally do this. You're lying. Because you did it freely, you did it good. Blah, blah, blah about me, blah, blah, blah. All this other stuff, but I'm going to get to the point. I forgot exactly what it said verbatim, but this is what I'm getting to. And he even stalks me. Stalking is a heavy word. You see what I'm saying? So it's like if the wrong person hear that and they take that way serious, and it was another situation or whatever, then I get in trouble because she gonna say I'm stalking her, but at the same time, she jumping on stuff I say. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't like opinions. Opinions are mostly feelings. Not all the time, but feelings. Well, that's my opinion. Everybody got their opinion. Everybody don't have their opinion. When it comes to certain things are facts. Everybody says opinions are opinions. Opinions are everybody, everybody have one assholes, but like I asked, everybody got one. And that's true, everybody do have opinion on certain things, but there are such things as facts. And people need to start looking at the facts. Because some people get in their feelings and start saying stuff because of their feel, which is an opinion, and have people in a heap of trouble. You see what I'm saying? Just because how they felt, and that's my opinion. It don't have anything to do with that. Just like the lady on Fresh and Fit. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Y'all check out that channel popping. That's how I won't get mine like that. But in a better, because the dude do it out of his apartment. I'm gonna do it out of mine, but I'm gonna do it on the outside, on top of the $1 million spot. So, but anyway, so things like that, and especially when a female do it, when a female holler out something like that, and Karen start dancing on the floor, talking about how she goes, oh no, she's scared me, get away from me, and just start, people get in a lot of trouble for that. Now, I'm not gonna say every single situation is like that, but there are some false rape allegations, some false stalking allegations, some false. Even I'm on probation. I'm on probation for when they put the paper on you. I'm getting old, y'all. But I'm gonna think of it. But anyway, yeah, man, it's just about, you got people who could do you something, and I'm getting off topic here. People can do you something, hit you in the back of the head with a rock, then hit you with a shovel and run behind the law as hell, a restraining order. Now all the stuff she done did to me. Now, automatically I'm gonna come back I'm gonna do like the Empire and strike back on your ass. But try and strike back on you. But no, you're gonna run behind. After all that, you hit me in the back of the head with a rock, cut me with a knife, hit me in the knee with a shovel, but you can go to the police and gonna tell about, hey, I feel my life in danger. What the you think? After you did all that, come on now. And no, I'm not threatening, I'm just using this as an example. But at the same time, I'm being real at the same time, but about the how they say that on movies? The events, but not the actions. Just the events, not the actions. So, yeah, man, opinions are really, feelings and opinions go hand in hand. I'm sorry, they go hand in hand, because when people start getting in their feelings, they start giving their opinions, and they start thinking irrational, and they start just saying stuff that don't even have nothing to do with the price of tea in Biloxi or wherever the price of tea at, don't have nothing to do with nothing. Opinions are just what they are, opinions. And when people bring facts and the other stuff throwing their opinions, sometimes we just gotta, we know it's the facts, we gotta just shut up about it. But sometimes I can't help myself. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I can't help myself. Sometimes I just gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better at it. But some things, like I said in one of my other videos, don't let them shut you up. If you feel really strong about this and you know, forget feeling strong, but if you know what this is, don't shut up. Say what you gotta say. You see what I'm saying? Especially against an opinion or a feeling. Come on, man. I think I could get into another one with feelings. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna do another one on feelings. So I can split them up into sides. You see what I'm saying? I can split them up, but I can go in feelings even more. So I just want to get in opinions because I'm feelings. I'm gonna make one on feelings, and I'm gonna dive deep. I'm gonna go way up on them feelings, and I just give a little bit on that one. But I'm just the opinions. Back to opinions. I really don't care about nobody's opinion when it comes to anything, because we saying McDonald's better than Burger King. Who cares? I don't care. But that is just a little friendly debate on which better than who fries it better, who shakes it better, whoever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to facts, Dallas is bigger than New Orleans, but New Orleans is a more you have more to do in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a smaller city, you have more to do in New Orleans. You got more culture in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Dallas is bigger, but really, I have nothing here in Dallas like that. Cause I started out when I came in Dallas. It was cool because it was new. I had fun. I ain't gonna lie. I had fun. It was a new city, big city. Close to 1 million people, about 1 million people, I guess. And New Orleans only got 300,000. But yet, right in that crescent-shaped city, that's why they call it the Crescent City. And that crescent, well, it go down on the crescent, but that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Dallas is a better place to come if you want a better living. You have a better chance at a better living unless you grew up in New Orleans and into some money. You know what I'm saying? And most people down there don't. You know what I'm saying? Most of us didn't come from money. Especially if you can look at the economy and see that. You know, so it's a fact that Dallas is a better city to come up off of, to get your career, to have a better living. You see what I'm saying? It's a fact. New Orleans is a good place to go party, have fun, drink, have fun, throw up, go on Bourbon Street, smell a piss and vomit, and take your ass back wherever you come from. But it's not the best place to live. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at occupations, if you're looking at economy and stuff like that, that's a fact. See what I'm saying? So like I said, people get facts and opinions. Then somebody might come, in their feelings. Like I said, that's where feelings come in. And I try not to get my feelings when I'm debating. Because somebody may just love New Orleans. I love New Orleans. I love it. But some people be so biased with their feelings, and they'll bring their opinion saying that, oh, New Orleans is better than Dallas. New Orleans is better than Dallas. Overall. Though, what you talking about? That's not a fact at all. At all. Overall, no. In some aspects, yes. Maybe one or two, yes. But overall, no. Do I wish I could go home to New Orleans and live a good life with a nice house and nice income? Yes, because I love it. But right now, while I'm trying to come up, this is where I'm at, where I am, and that's a fact. So, Fact is, New York is bigger than Dallas. More people than Dallas. See what I'm saying? But New York dirty as it's the fact that New York is dirty as hell. Got rats, but that got rats. There ain't no rats. That's rodents. That's baby possums. Them big old rats. That's baby possums. Them big old rats in New York, boy. Not saying Dallas don't have no rats, but it's a fact New York got more rats than Dallas, and New York is a junkier city than Dallas. I don't know why I took it to cities, but that's just what I thought of. That's just to get my point. My point about facts and opinions. See what I'm saying? And Houston versus Dallas. Now they about even because they're both in Texas. The economy in both cities are popping. You know what I'm saying? They're both big cities. Houston is the fourth largest city in the world. I mean, in the nation. That's a fact. That's a fact. Houston is the fourth largest city in the world. I mean, I'm sorry, in the nation. But I don't know what Dallas is. But even though Houston is bigger, Dallas can compete with Houston. And then Dallas is a newer city, and Dallas is constantly growing. Houston is too. But Dallas, the 24 years I've been out here, man, I've seen a lot of changes in Dallas, a lot of growth. And it's still growing. I mean, this is, I mean, I give Dallas that. You know what I'm saying? And in a sense, it's kind of cleaner because Houston is more, they have that murky, swampish, you know what I'm saying? That swampish, murky, that swampish dirt to it. You see what I'm saying? Where Dallas is a little higher up, so it don't have that swampy humidity where the water just kind of look, it just, I don't know, I can't describe it, somebody can describe it for me, I guess, but it don't have that murky feeling here in Dallas. The humidity is not bad, but it's hot as hell. But I can't say, now in that aspect, that's more of an opinion when you say one is better than the other. Because, you know, Houston probably party a little better than Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So in that case, yeah, as far as jobs go, I can't say which one have a better, you know, that's an opinion. However, you know, I mean, you can look the stats up, but either way the cut go, they're not far off, and you can live in either one and have a great life. You see what I'm saying? So that's a matter of opinion if Houston is better than Dallas. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to the economy. That's an opinion, unless you could just, even if one is a little bit more than the other, because they're probably not that far apart. Whoever leading is not that far. I mean, that's my opinion for right now. But once I look at the facts, there it is. But as far as the opinion is on this, wherever you want to live, it don't matter. But the fact of that opinion is, the fact is that wherever you go, you're going to come up. But the opinion is, either one is better. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. But opinions like assholes, everybody got one. But that don't mean it's right. Just because that's the way you feel, that don't make it right. Just because that's your opinion, that don't make it right. And like I said, America just want giving everybody a participation trophy where we all talking about how the sperm fertilize the egg. But America give this participation trophy to everybody to give him the right to say the egg fertilized the sperm. We can't even really say nothing about it because that's his opinion. That's the way he feels. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it from the top of the $1 Million Spot. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all like this shit and donate to the channel so the top of the $1 Million Spot could be the spot. You heard me? Then I could probably get celebrities in here. I can get athletes in here and do podcast interviews with them, and who knows? You know what I'm saying? We could make the top of the spot, top of the $1 Million Spot hot for real. And like I said, we get it popping like this, and even if I get, you know, even if I come up on the money myself like this to put everything I want out there, I still get some lucky subscribers to come on out, and maybe I can even pay for the flight down. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Just depending on how much how much the income it brings. You know what I'm saying? How much it grows, how much the super chats, how much you donate to the $1 million spot, even though I wish it really was $1 million spot for real, but that's just a title, just a name. So, well, but I mean, but really, to be real, if it grow and everything, and I'm gonna do a podcast on that too. What I'm trying to do with the spot and everything, make it grow, and I say, depend on how much income, how much revenue it generates by donations, super chats, and my own income. Because hopefully I got the job as a school teacher, y'all. A football coach and a school teacher. Hopefully I got that job. But I'm gonna still be working. I'm gonna still do this here too because I love teaching, y'all. That was my thing. Teaching is my thing. I retired from AT&T for 19 years. After working 19 years, 49 years old, and I said I never punch a time clock unless I have a teacher's job, the teaching the coach job in teaching science. And I got a call yesterday, day before, something like that about it. So I'm gonna see what they're talking about. So anywhere that comes, I'm gonna still be putting my share in, and the donations, and super chats, and all that money gonna go towards this too. And I'm gonna make the $1 million spot hot, y'all. It's gonna probably be a real $1 million spot if we all, do our fair share. You subscribe and get the best content you can get, best entertainment you can get. I'm gonna even broadcast live parties. You know what I'm saying? I'll do like we have like I'm gonna throw some podcast parties and we're gonna be live, and sometimes I may not even do a podcast, just have the party and stream it live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So and those who can't make it, just watch it live down there. But if you can make it, come on out now. I can't fly you down for the party. That's on your own. But once everything get popping, hopefully we get it popping by the end of the year. And by next year, by 2022, hopefully everything should be at least in place, looking good. Then, everything can start. Because I turned 50 for my 50th birthday in June 22nd next year. I'm letting everybody know right now, it's going down up here. I'll be 50, and my 50th birthday is going down like full flat tires brandy. Like full flat tires and brandy. You heard me? It's going down. Like the mall is going down for that whole weekend. So I told my neighbors, y'all either gonna y'all gonna come join the fun for that weekend, or y'all gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna do it New Orleans style, all nighters. You heard me? I'm gonna try and book some rooms in the hotel, so by that time, hopefully this should be popping, like full popping. And I already got a presidential suite there. I'll even rent that out. And people who won't come down, you got a place to stay. You see what I'm saying? I rent that out. I try and get about 2 floors or some that suite and a couple of rooms. And that day, now I can't fly you down, but I give you a place to stay. You have to do your own airfare. So on that day, on my birthday, I get my subscribers down. You see what I'm saying? Just put your name, let me know when y'all coming out. That'll make me see how many rooms I can get. And the hotel is like right over there, or like right here. Like I could walk over there. It'll probably take me to get down and everything. But if I was down, it'll take me like 2 minutes to walk over there, right there. And like I say, just look it up. It's called and I don't feel like turning the camera and everything, but if y'all look on The Village Dallas, that's TheVillage, The Village Dallas. This place is wonderful, y'all. Then we have a swimming pool over there, and a bar in the other swimming pool as like a beach. You're on a damn like you're on an actual resort. I mean, this is laid, y'all. And like I said, I wanna give back to. I'm always in a mood of giving back. I mean, I'm always in a spirit of giving back. If somebody help me out, help me grow, help me get better. I'm always give back. You know what I'm saying? Help the cause. So it's kind of like the stock market. You donate, you're invested in a $1 million spot, and companies give dividends back. So that's what I'm gonna give trips back. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna try like once a month, and if I could do twice a month, I'll get a subscriber down here for the weekend. Have a nice weekend with them. Show them around, feed them, show them a good time. You know what I'm saying? And I'll put it together. Just help the channel grow. I guarantee you that it's gonna be worth it. I don't know how many subscribers I'm gonna wind up getting, but as long as this is going, every month is gonna be 1 or 2 subscribers. I'll fly them down and put them up, depending on how much how much is generated. I'm gonna do one or the other, if not both, depending on how much this channel generate. I'm gonna do either one or both. But for my birthday, I'm gonna just try and get a whole floor over there in the Dre Hotel. That's the name of the hotel, the Dre. THEDREY, because the name's like right there. It's called the Dre. And depending on how many people want to come and everything, I might have to take a deposit just to make sure that people come. You see what I'm saying? And I'll give it to you back. It's not about spending the money once you come down and everything. I'm gonna give it back to you. You see what I'm saying? That's just to hold a spot so that way you come. You see what I'm saying? But this channel grow by next June. All my subscribers come down. We have how many, if y'all can, come on out and we're gonna do it. The whole top of the $1 million spot. Y'all gonna see it live for it, with your help grow, with your help invest in, So we're gonna have fun, y'all. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna just do it, y'all. So just subscribe, share, like, and donate, and we're gonna get this going. So that's it from the top of the $1 million spot. I'll let y'all next time. Wow.